Hey guys, today I want to share with you a project called SIRIM. SIRIM is a website that publishes a list of products that is important to my country, Malaysia. I'm scraping all this data from the official agency. So this is the agency, and I'm scraping all this data into my own database. Now, before I tell you all the services and tools that I've used, let me give you a run through of the very basic features of this website. On top, you have a quick search. On the right side, you have the menu bar, and below it is the content. So here's the list of products that is sorted by their date. So right now on 17th, we only have one product that is imported, and then on the 16th we have more than 5 products, and so forth. Let me click on this product. As you can see, the details are populated on the right side. I call this split view. I believe this is a good user experience. That's why I went with this approach. So as you can see, this is the details of the product, the model, its description, when it's approved, and most importantly, it is imported by which company. As for this case, it is Blue Logic. So below this component, we have a list of similar records. There we go. Right now we have more than actually there's just 10 similar records, since it is capped at that number. And after that, we also have a list of records that is imported by the same company, which is Blue Logic. So this company has imported all these products into Malaysia. Again, I'm only showing just 10 of them. Let me click K8 just to show you that this thing works and it is real. Let me just cycle through a few of them. Alright, let me go to K8. Let me click the first similar record, and boom, here I go. If I go back, as you can see, the scroll position is retained. Again, I think this is a good user experience, so you don't have to go and fumble around. So you can imagine that if I scroll through all the way down and I click on one of this product, and I decided to click and to go to this product, and then I swipe back, we are still here, and this is all thanks to Redux and also React Query. As you can see, this is a lazy loading component, or I'm actually lazy loading all these products. So as you scroll down, more products are populated, and for each day we only show a maximum of the first 5 products, and if you want to view more, you can click load more, and I'll populate more for that day. I think this is a good for performance and also good user experience. That's why again I went with this kind of approach. Let me show you off one of the most cool features that I think. It is the quick search. Quick search is very fast. It has more than 70,000 records currently, and it can return results in less than a second. So for example, I'll type Apple as I go, right? You can see that for each letter we're getting the result instantaneously. if I type in Apple, it will show a list of records, right? These are the results. These results are cached using React query. So the result persists for I think like 5 minutes. So if you go ahead and search for Apple again, you can see that nothing changes, or you think that it is super freaking fast. It's because we're not hitting the endpoint, but we're just getting back the data from React query, basically from the client cache, I believe. Right, so this is the part of the magic that React query provides. The UI is done with Tailwind CSS, and the framework that I'm using is Next.js. The web framework is Next.js, mainly because I need SEO and need server-side rendering. That's why I went with Next.js. And also I'm using AWS Amplify as the primary framework. It is backed by AWS Cloud, so everything you see right now, from the data, from the API endpoint, is all through Amplify. And I barely have to write any backend, and it works pretty good, and it performs really well. So I recommend that you check it out. Hopefully you'll be interested. I'm using Mainly Search as the search engine right now. This is all with Mainly Search. It is similar to Elasticsearch. It is still beta, but I find it works pretty well. Yeah, this thing is great, and I think that's pretty much it. I hope you learned something. I don't know. Thanks and have a great time.